That's it. I'm done. I'm finished. Oh, Dev isn't getting out of this one. I'll struggle my way back here blind. He took my eyes. Both of them. Lost for words. Never thought I'd end up being blind. Especially not in this time. The blood's more or less dried now, but there's no telling how long I'm gonna last. I can't see, let alone fight. A smart man would give up right now. I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna go back out there. I want to live 5 minutes. Hell, if anything, tripping over and falling on a sharp rock would probably kill me first. Not to mention all the bandits and nasty shit out there that everyone knows about now. I struggle my way back here, who knows how many miles, just going by the familiar path. Must have been days. Thankfully, a kind soul actually helped me in here. Someone actually helped me to find my way back. Find my way back to my camera rig. I'm just amazed I knew where the button was. Well, I got back into the facility alright. I really did. But not in the way I was hoping. Bit of stiff neck. Being tied down to one of those lab tables for so long. The soldiers came. There was about 5 of them. I killed 2 of them, but I wasn't going to be able to take the others on. They managed to get behind me and put a rifle out to my head. There wasn't exactly much I could do about it. So I surrendered, and they took me with them. They loaded me up into the back of a van, and that was the last I ever saw of the daylight. Woke up on an operating table with some bright old lights shining on me. Some dude with a weird eyepiece looking over me with a scalpel. Didn't do a very clean job anyway. I wasn't under anesthetic. I felt everything. Every second that scalpel was dug into my eye socket, peeling it out like a discarded orange peel. I managed to stabilise the bleeding after I got out, but I can't see. It's the end of the line. I'm going nowhere else from here. I was hoping I'd die at the hands of some other guy with a gun, you know? In a firefight or something, that would have been a way to go. But nope. Instead I'm gonna die wandering and lost alone. Won't even get to see the daylight again. What am I saying? What daylight? Wasn't any daylight even before this crap. Well, see anything then. Like be one way you could look at it. I must have been on that table for about 2-3 hours, tied down with leather belts, arms, legs, wrists, even around the neck. There was nothing I was going to be able to do to get out of that. I even managed to break one of the wrist bindings as he was digging that scalpel into my eye. I guess that was just how panicked and determined I was. Still didn't pay off. He had some guards just hold me down while he continued his grim work. I don't even know why they were doing it. I think they just did it to prove a point. So people would learn not to mess with them or something, I don't know. Whatever point it was, it's certainly come and bite me in the arse. I'm certainly the one feeling it. But why prove a point to me? Why take my eyes and leave them for dead if that's meant to prove a point to me? They must be trying to scare people. That's the only reason I could think of this. They wouldn't be trying to do it for any other reason. I'm going to die anyway. It's not like it's going to leave a lasting impression. Unless it was all some sick joke. But this is my last log. I'm not going to be able to go back out there. I have no hope. I'm just hoping that someone found or finds that document with a map to that base. Well, someone that could make a difference at least. I'm not saying my rescue team was useless or anything, but even they didn't have the numbers to take the whole place down. I suppose anyone's going to find this, I might as well not leave them wondering. After the doctor had carved both my eyes out, instead of just, throwing me into the furnace, all the rest of his failed corpses, experiments. I had gunfire and stuff coming from the corridors. The guards went out to have a look and they got shot. Turns out leaving those documents down there wasn't exactly a bad idea. Someone found them. 5 people, actually. They stormed through there with assault rifles and must have killed about 10 or 20 guards. Found me still alive and they helped me escape. Shame they couldn't have came sooner. I don't know where they are right now, how they could be right behind me or in the other room for all I know. Wouldn't be able to do anything about it anyway. Hell, they're probably stealing all of my stuff right now. My assault rifle's probably gone. Food supply is probably eaten or gone as well. So this is how it ends. Not with a spectacular firefight. Not with some daring attempt of heroism. Just me, sitting here in a dark room, all alone. Just like so many others have. With no one there beside them. Only a camera to talk to. I suppose this is a bit of a time for inventory. Anyone who finds all these logs is probably going to be curious about me and who I am or where I came from. So, might as well start. Life before this whole thing wasn't exactly that hard for me. I lived in a fairly wealthy upper class family. No brothers, no sisters, no nothing. Just two parents that probably didn't even plan to have me around anyway. But they loved me all the same. Got what I wanted when I wanted. If I wanted to go to that part of the field, I'd go to that part of the field. If I wanted to climb over that fence and see what was over that fence, I would climb over that fence and see what was over that damn fence. Of course, it got me in plenty of trouble before that. And then one day, all this crap happened. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. Of course, I grew up eventually, moved out, got my own job. Working as a frigging cashier monkey. Bagging up fruit and vegetables for a stupid amount of pay. Hell, someone with that job right now would be grateful as all hell. Well, I would give to be back there surrounded by all that food. Blood's even starting to dry now. And then of course all this crap happened and here I am. Didn't have any survival training or anything, I just got lucky, found a gun and went my own way. I must have killed at least 20 odd people by now. Not including the guards, of course. They can all rot in hell for all I care. Perhaps this is just karma. Karma for my life choices. Just my choices in general, I suppose. I am trying to do this one last good thing. And that one last good thing was putting the plans to where that base was. I'm just hoping that someone else will find them, or whoever found them in the first place will just share them around, let people know where that place is. Take it down, take their stuff. But we can hope. Needless to say, I do. Probably didn't get me anywhere though. Well, it's just weird having no eyes. Usually I can see my face in the camera screen, but now I can see nothing. Just black. Not a normal kind of black, and inky dark kind of black that I just can't describe. I'm running out of stuff to say now. It's me just sitting here, prolonging the inevitable. I'm not getting out of this. I'm not going to go back out there and let some bastard with a gun, or just some guy in general who wants some fun, steal my stuff, just finish me off. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to go out that way. I'm going to die with my dignity. It was going to come down to this one day. I'll save one good bullet. last magazine. I always knew that one bullet was going to be for me. Now it is. So catching up. Why did all this have to happen? What's the reasoning behind it? Who did it? Why? I just hope we actually manage to find a solution to all this. Things can go back to normal in a way. But hope as we might, it's not going to come by just sitting here. I've done my part. I've opened people's eyes. I've showed them where the base is. I've showed them where the prize is. And it's up to them to act. This is it. My name is Dev, and I was a survivor.